So I guess it's time to add another chapter to the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef because this story will never end. This time around, Lefty Gunplay is defending his name and his ethics after professional cuck Adam22 revealed on his platform that Drake allegedly denied ever requesting to work with Lefty Gunplay. See, this all started a while back when Lefty's management, specifically his label head, revealed during an appearance on Back on Fig that Drake or someone from Drake's team had reached out directly in an attempt to get a record with Lefty Gunplay.
What happened with Lefty and Drake? Because it says something, I think you talked about it too, that you guys turned down a Drake verse or get on the album, or what was that about?
I haven't really spoken on it, so this will be the first time like I speak on it. A producer went to OVO Studios in Calabasas right after TV off, and they sent video like, hey, pull up, I want you to pull up, things like that. And I called Problem. I said, P, I said, we got a call to pull up to Calabasas. And he's like, of course you did. Yeah. He's like, don't fall for that trick, bro. So I just thought him out. And after the Grammys, another producer from OVO reached out and said, hey, Drake wanna fuck with you, blah, blah, blah. And I was entertaining it at first because the new management we have, hey, let's entertain the business, see what they're talking about. And when they were like, hey, send us shit, like what y'all working on, different vibes, we just stopped communicating.
You feel like they were trying to get you?
Not that, we just don't want to be a paid prop in the beef between Dot and Drake.
Yeah.
We like Dot. He allowed us to participate on the red carpet and things like that, you know what I'm saying? Brought YSL in the pop-up, did a lot of things. So it's like, we appreciate him. And even for a 6-figure bag, I wouldn't want to burn that bridge. Like we're men of value. Like we'll get the money ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
So that was the interview between Lefty's label head and T-Rail from Back on Fig. Now, keep in mind when this allegedly happened, this came after Lefty Gunplay exploded in popularity thanks to his appearance on Kendrick Lamar's GNX. He wasn't just another feature either. Outside of SZA, Lefty was the only featured artist on the album to receive a physical Grammy trophy for his contribution on TV Off. So again, according to Lefty's camp, they acknowledged the outreach, but they had no interest in becoming a paid prop in the ongoing Kendrick Lamar versus Drake saga. They made it clear they have a tremendous amount of respect for Kendrick Lamar and would never do anything they felt would disrespect him or the opportunity he gave Lefty. Now, fast forward to today, professional cuck Adam22 claims that he texted Drake directly and asked whether he had ever tried to work with Lefty Gunplay. Play the clip.
So, right? But in this moment, Good Kush was kicking in, and I just said to him, I said, hey, is it true that Lefty Gunplay turned you down to do a song? And you want to know what he said? He said, why the f would I want to do a song with Lefty Gunplay?
That's what I would have said.
Like, why did anybody believe that?
So there we have it. And it's so interesting that instead of Drake simply saying no, Adam says Drake responded along the lines of, why the fuck or why the hell would I work with Lefty? And this is crazy to me because are we really supposed to take Drake's word at face value? Especially considering his history. Whether you are a Drake fan or not, it is fair to acknowledge that there have been multiple moments throughout this entire Kendrick Lamar feud or in Drake's career in general, where Drake's version of events have been challenged or outright contradicted. And more importantly, the idea that Drake would reach out to someone connected to Kendrick's movement isn't exactly some far-fetched conspiracy theory. If anything, we've seen behavior that makes people believe it's entirely within the realm of possibility. Kendrick himself has repeatedly suggested throughout the battle that Drake was trying to gather information on him. On songs like Euphoria, Kendrick paints Drake as someone digging for intel, and on Whacked Out Murals, the intro to GNX, Kendrick again alludes to Drake trying to establish connections and influence in Los Angeles and trying to get dirt on his name. Then there's the situation involving Kendrick's ex. According to her, Drake allegedly reached out looking for information during the battle. And the story goes that she held it down rather than feeding into it. She said this. Again, whether you personally believe every claim is beside the point. The pattern is what people are looking at. We've also watched Drake spend a considerable amount of time trying to establish credibility on the West Coast. He name drops artists like YG during the battle, almost as if he wanted listeners to believe that he had rank in Kendrick Lamar's city. He released records like Too Hard for the Radio, leaning heavily into a West Coast sound. He worked alongside Latino and white producers who likely had no loyalty to Kendrick Lamar or the culture surrounding this particular conflict. On that same record, he bragged about still having people in Los Angeles and said he'd be good if he wanted to touch down. He even referred to Kendrick Lamar as a little boy and suggested he was going to teach him how it was done, a line that many interpreted as a response to Not Like Us. Then you look at his album rollout. Drake intentionally recruited an LA female artist for the project as well. So when people hear that Drake or his team may have tried to connect with Lefty Gunplay, a rising artist who had just become one of the breakout stars on GNX, is that really supposed to sound unbelievable? To me, it actually sounds consistent with everything we've already watched Drake attempt to do. Again, this is just my opinion, but let's call a spade. Because if Drake was truly looking to make noise in Los Angeles, who better to target than one of the breakout names attached to GNX? Like, again, let's call a spade. If 1 + 1 is 2, then 2 + 2 = 4. And now Lefty is pushing back. Instead of letting Adam22's version of events become the accepted narrative, Lefty is calling Drake's bluff. While Drake is allegedly pretending he never checked for Lefty, Lefty started producing his own receipts. So shout out to Yazzer, they've always shown me love, but they posted some screenshots on Instagram showing Drake interacting with Lefty's page by liking some of his posts. Now, does liking an Instagram post automatically prove Drake tried to make a song with him? No, it doesn't, but it does poke holes in the idea that Drake had no idea who Lefty was, or that the very thought of working with him was somehow beneath him. More importantly, Lefty himself entered the conversation. He commented publicly saying he has receipts that would back up exactly what his management and label previously alleged regarding Drake's outreach. So now we're at a crossroads. One side, you have professional cook Adam22 relaying what he claims Drake texted him. On the other, you have Lefty's management and Lefty himself standing by their original story. Lefty is saying the receipts exist, and social media already pointing to Drake's documented interactions with his content. At this point, it really comes down to who you just want to believe. But if there's one thing this Kendrick Lamar vs. Drake saga has taught us, is that almost every week, another chapter is going to be added to the story. And somehow, the beef just refuses to die because a certain someone refuses to let go. Cousins, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Like this video, hype this video up, share this video with someone you love, and y'all be safe. I will catch y'all in my next one. Later.